to admit, I'm a hard-working person.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 26th. We just started the water on the cornfield around Uncle Rick's house. He watered the long rows yesterday and got them done. He also got the field, or the last run on Elmer's, done for the first time over it. So everything around here's been watered at least once. He did water a little bit of grain also. Jeremy is out to Blue Creek working the ground out there. So I think I'm just going to be hanging out around here in town, running around with water here. I didn't have a very good night last night. Freaking got sprayed by a skunk watering for my father-in-law. Stupid thing was in the cross pipe that he had, and he would not leave. He was sitting right next to the four-wheeler, so I couldn't get on the four-wheeler and leave. When he finally decided to move, I walked over to the four-wheeler, and he turned around and came running back and decided he wanted to spray everything. So yeah, it was not a fun night. But he got mostly the four-wheeler. He didn't get me too bad, but it still stunk. Ethan was making fun of me because he was with me, but as soon as he seen the white stripe, he was halfway across the county. So yeah, just gonna hang out, do a little watering. We gotta try and clean some ditches today. We got a few that we gotta run a weed eater through and clean them out and then spray them. So we might do that. Then we'll just see how the plans change throughout the day. Well, you can tell it's hot. The camera don't pick it up very well, but you can tell right to the line where we've got the water on the corn today. Because it's a nice bright green, and then where we haven't watered yet, it's all curled up and kind of a darkish blue green. But it is hot. We're sitting about 90 right now, which is cooler than the last couple of days. But the triticale sure has turned in the last couple of days. It's still pretty green out there in the middle, but it won't be long. I think Rick headed out to swap Jeremy out in the tractor out to Blue Creek so Jeremy could come in and work on some stuff in here. I think they got the combine out, I know for sure. They got it out. So I don't know if he's gonna start working on that. He's gotta get some stuff ready for water this weekend. We got some ditches we gotta get cleaned out. But I'll call him in a minute and see what he's doing. Right now I'm gonna go back to the house and sit in the air conditioning for a minute. Well, it has been a long, hot, dry day of watering corn. We have got thunderstorms to the north of us, thunderstorms to the west of us, but nothing headed towards us. And of course, because I turned the camera on, the lightning quit. Oh, there's a good one. It was putting on quite the show here a few minutes ago while we were out in the field. But that's the way it goes. They usually build up and go north of us, or they go south of us. I don't know what it is about this valley, but they like to go around us. So yeah, we're still watering the corn by Uncle Rick's house. I think we're gonna let it go about another hour And then we're going to take it up on some wheat for 4 or 5 hours through the night, and then let the neighbor take it. So then we got to start the other stream by my mom's house in the morning. We're open around 5 or 6 in the morning, get it going. So it's going to be a long 2 days. But these thunderstorms, they have cooled it down pretty good. There's a good breeze blowing now, and it feels really good out here. But I think I'm gonna go in, get Ethan cleaned up and get him ready for bed. Talk to Jesse for a little bit. I think this one's done. Other than this little corner here, but it's high here, so. Good morning. Oh, shoot. We had a little shower go through last night. Some pretty good lightning and about 10 minutes worth of rain, just enough to mess up a good car wash. But can't remember if I told you last night or not, but we got the water going on the last 2 runs of wheat on Chances about midnight last night. Shut it off about 6:30 this morning, just after we started this one. Now I think we're gonna go throw it across the ditch, because this thing is done. Like I said, except for this little corner. But it's high right here where everything where you all turn around and whatnot. Just gets built up right there. So, yeah. Great way to start the day. Get right down the bottom and show them how dirty it is, because we forgot to spray it. I don't think water will go through there, will it?
No, I don't think it will. But it should now.
It should now. I'm just glad I don't have to clean it out, take it out. I'm glad it ain't 100 degrees right now. I don't know if he explained much of what we were doing here.
No, I didn't even explain anything.
He didn't explain anything, imagine that. But we kind of maybe forgot to spray this ditch, and the other farmers that water off of it didn't spray it either. So me and Uncle Ron just hurried and ran through it with the weed eaters. They're gonna water the corn behind my house and then this cornfield here Saturday. So we just weeded it out, chopped all the weeds down so the water can get through it, and then after we're done watering a couple of days afterwards, we'll come back and spray it. But Ethan said we chased a skunk out. I never did see it. But him and Hallie were screaming pretty good. I don't know why they didn't go try and pet it. And then I wouldn't be the only one that's been sprayed so far this year. You ready for lunch?
Yes.
Okay, let's go get some lunch. This cornfield here on Joe's is looking a lot better. You can still see brown down the middle of the rows, but the green's starting to grow above it. It's kind of how all the corn's looking that got froze. Except for this field, they had it watered before it froze, so it didn't freeze hardly at all. Yeah, that's looking a lot better now. Alright, we're gonna get home. We don't run over somebody's belt that they left in the middle of the road. Who do you think did that? Probably Jeremy. That's what the wind did last night in that thunderstorm. Start laying down. Nope. Alright, let's go help Grandma with her phone.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're gonna call it a day. We got the water on Alice's corn on the first run. I think it's gonna run till 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, and then Uncle Rick's gonna take it up on some hay spread it across 2 runs on that hay of Jack's and let it run all night. But I just got back to the house. I'm gonna go in, talk to Jesse, get something to eat, and get ready for work tomorrow. So we'll catch you in a couple of days.